have the Komodo Dragon Patrol. Third place for the Fast Start Fire Building. The Komodo won second place in the Broken Leg Relay. Won second place in the Knot Relay. Gardner, Troop 4. They're gone. Yeah. 18 Ashburnham, the Wall Balls. They came in first place, I believe this is third place, sorry, in the compass points. .193 Winchendon, the Survivor Patrol. You guys won first place in the Survivor Fire Building, appropriately named for you guys. You guys came in third place in the Clove Hitch, third place in the Log Hauling, and third place in the Bosar Relay. Templeton, 27, the Redneck Patrol. You guys came in second place in the Bridge Brigade and the Fast Start Fire Building. All right, 33 Westminster. Can I get the Viking Patrol and the Dragon Patrol? All right, the Vikings came in third place in the Bridge Brigade. The Dragon Patrol came in first place in the Log Hauling. Vikings came in first place in Compass Points. Dragons came in second place in Compass Points. Vikings came in first place in Map Symbols. Guess where the Dragons showed up? Second place. You see a pattern here.
Anyone else win?
The Vikings came in the first place in Knot Relay. Unfortunately, the Dragons had slacking off. They only finished third in the Knot Relay. Vikings got first place in the Bosar. Vikings got first place in the Broken Leg. And the Dragons got third place in the Broken Leg. The Viking Patrol also came in 5th place overall. The Dragon Patrol pulled it out in the end and came in 3rd place overall.
Great job, guys.
Our host troop, 189 Sterling, the Turkey Patrol. Oh, you're the that makes so much sense now. They came in first place in the Knot Relay. They came in second place in the Bosar Relay. They came in third place in the Broken Leg Relay. Third place in Log Hauling. First place in Fast Start Fire Building. The Platypus Patrol. Don't go far there, Mr. Turkey. They came in second place in the Map Symbols. They came in third place in Compass Points. They came in third place in Knot Relay. The Blind Man Knot goes first place back to Turkeys. And Mock's Campsite. And second place in Compass Points. Sterling 189 came in second overall. Woo. Yeah. Can I have Leominster Troop 12, Patrol 1, and insert name here, Patrol? I think next year we're going to have an interesting name contest. You guys actually gave us a nice giggle. All right, so for Patrol 1, Very ingenious name. Second place in the Survivor Fire Building. Insert name here. Third place in Survivor Fire Building. First place in Clove Hitch for the insert name. Control 1 came in second place in the mock campsite. Control 1 came in first place in the log hauling. Tied with insert name here for first place. Control 1 won first place compass points. Insert name here, won first place map symbols. Tied with Patrol 1. Not relay. Insert name here, won first. Patrol 1 came in third. Insert name here, won third for broken leg. Tied with Patrol 1.
That was awesome.
Troop 12 won first place, best campsite, tied. Insert name 1. I'm sorry. Patrol 1 finished 4th overall. Patrol 1. Insert name here finished 1st overall.
Great job, guys.
Now, this was such a successful event because it had planning. All right, it had very diligent planning by a very diligent group of adults and scouts. Everyone in 189 participated in the planning from stage 1, from volunteering to execution. In past years, some of our camporees have been okay, and I'm being generous on some of them. What made this so special is that it was owned by a unit, okay? The unit put a lot of pride and effort and hard work into it. I think it showed in the execution. This was a great weekend, even though it started out a little wet. So, senior patrol leaders, raise your hand. All senior patrol leaders, we'll put them up high. I want to see them. All right, I challenge you to go back to your unit, back to your PLCs and your committee, your adult committee. We need a unit for next fall to step up and volunteer to run a fall camporee. I'm giving you 364 days to plan it. All right, so by October 30th, I would like a volunteering troop to let us know at the committee, at the district committee, if you are going to step up and help run the fall camporee. We are going to have the use of 189's guidebook to work as a template for you guys. So it's not going to start off cold, like unfortunately 189 did. So go back and talk to your adults, talk to your boys, and promote running our fall camporee. Our next event is the Klondike Derby. All right, it's in January. It's themed because of something coming out in December. Anyone knows what's coming out in December?
Star Wars.
Hey, you're on the ball this morning. Star Wars is coming out in December, so guess what our theme is?
Star Wars.
We are going Frozen. If you guys break out in that damn song, I am going to. So we are going back to Hoth. All right, that is our theme. Back Scout Wars, back to Hoth. We are piggybacking our theme with our Polar Bear Derby. You guys are going to be on the dark side. Okay? So, yeah, especially that guy. Okay. So, all right, so we have Venture Crew 1 out of Gardner, who is very adept at winter camping, is going to be our host unit this year for our Klondike Derby. All right, so it should be a very interesting event. We're going to have some really cool ideas. I'm hoping by the end of October we will have a location set, and we will make sure that every Scoutmaster is aware of where the location is now, so that you can plan accordingly. Okay? All right, what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, our Polar Bear Derby is going to be hosted by PAC 193 in Winchendon. Oh, yeah. And our spring camporee is going to be hosted by Troop 12 Hubbardston and Troop 33 Westminster. They're going to co-host it. All right, so we are set for the rest of this season, but we do need the fall to have a plan. I believe that is all I have for
Round
you, sir.
table tomorrow.
Oh, round table tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, 6:30. Yeah, at council.
Yeah. Why'd you do that to me?
So I'm going to turn this now over to Mr. Lane.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going to talk on the microphone so I don't have to yell. And the first thing I have to say, can everybody hear me? Is, you want me to speak up? The first thing I have to say is, please buy t-shirts. We have t-shirts for sale. They're over underneath the pavilion. Please buy t-shirts. Helps offset some of our cost here. I have a few things to say. We're going to have a flag lowering ceremony because we are the Boy Scouts of America. And then we're going to have a quick cleanup of the two fields. And then we're all set to go home. So first thing I'd like to say is we have some thanks to say to people that contributed to this camporee. If you're out and about and you are in one of these stores or see these people, please mention to them that you attended the camporee and you appreciate what they've done to make it successful. The first is Paul's Rental of Leominster, Market Basket of Leominster, Lowe's of Leominster, Ravenswood Dumpsters of Sterling, that's Jim Cesney, former member of Troop 189, so I'm told. Cove Septic of Sterling, Mike Cove was also a member of Boy Scouts in Sterling. He couldn't remember what troop, that's how long ago it was, but I believe it was Troop 189. I want to thank Troop 189, Nashua Valley Council, and I especially want to thank all the adult leaders that stepped up and helped us run the events, because we couldn't have done it without you. And when you did step up and I was walking around, I noticed that you all were doing a phenomenal job. So thank you very much. Boys, let's give them a round of applause. We also have great thanks to give to the landowner. And then some of the people we often forget to say thank you to. I personally want to say thank you to the boys. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for being a part of Boy Scouts. Thanks for being a part of an organization that will help you become the future leaders. So when I'm old and I have to put my teeth in every morning when I wake up, you guys are going to be running the country. And I want you to do a good job. That's why I try to do the best job that I can do whenever I do anything for Boy Scouts, so that you guys will grow up and do the same thing. Neil Armstrong is an astronaut. Willie Banks was an Olympic track star. Stephen Breyer, Supreme Court Justice. Mike Rowe, star of the Dirty Jobs show. Henry Aaron, one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft. Martin Luther King, civil rights leader. John F. Kennedy, U.S. President. All of these men were Boy Scouts. You're in great company. All of these men experienced what you experience today. Take it in the future and use it. You interacted with each other. You met people that you never knew before you. You competed against them in a fair manner. Take those values and use them in your life moving forward. And the last thing I'd like to say to the boys is, if you ever feel down, or you are put down as you grow up, we've all experienced that in school, and you realize that you're, think about those men, those names that I just gave you. So, you're in the midst of greatness. And if someone is putting you down, realize that you are part of that greatness. You are part of the organization that created a John F. Kennedy, a Martin Luther King, a Bill Gates and a Hank Aaron. And realize that you do make a difference in this world. Thank you. If you all want to take your spots around the flag, we'll do the flag lowering ceremony. Do you want that?
Are you gonna do the music?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, I need that for the music, right?
Sorry.
Yes.
The sun is lovely, but it's brutal right now. I'm not.
Truth, we just heard all the discussions, we just heard about all the greatness, we just heard about all the leaders. Before we lower the flag, the symbol of our nation, I'd like each and every one of you to join me, and I'm going to explain why. We're going to have a moment of silence. In the last 36 hours, a merchant marine vessel has gone missing down in the area of Bermuda. 9 souls are unaccounted for. There's a major search operation going on, being impeded by a hurricane. A Doctors Without Borders hospital was bombed in Afghanistan. It was the only trauma center within thousands of miles. 19 physicians who gave their lives serving mankind. Also, an American aircraft went down in research mission for that. 5 airmen, brave souls, going to attempt to rescue their comrades. They're also gone. It's a somber note, but it's fitting as we lower the flag. Will you all please join me in a moment of silence? Thank you.
Color guard, forward march! Color guard, halt! Color guard, left face! Color guard, post!
week planning this thing. So let's give him one big round of applause. Alright, if your campsite has been cleaned up and inspected, you may leave. Alright, just kidding. I forgot. Alright. If you are troops over here, you are going to come with me and we're going to police that field. If you are on this side, you're going to go with Callum and you're going to police this field. So everyone over here, put your flags down, give someone your flags, and come see Callum.
They can get the flag if you both. Once you started that,
Everyone else, come with me. Patrick, help.